It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. We're going to be watching Joakim Noah in this one, former Defensive Player of the Year. What he gives this team goes far beyond what you see in the stat sheet, though. And Shaq, you used to go surfing with him in Hawaii.
Surfing?
Is this correct? Is this correct?
Yeah, we had to stop because, he's a wild child. I'm out there one day. He's behind me. I fall off. When I come up, his surfboard hits me.
Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Jazz in Utah. And guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Toronto right now, the star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Johnson is out there with Gobert, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Johnson the screen. Gobert with a screen for DeRozan. No good on the triple. Gobert against Beasley. With the second effort, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's DeRozan, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Beasley outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He's picked up a couple of quick fouls here. I think he's pressing. He's got to settle down a bit.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Toronto. Beasley left side. Shot from the low block. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Los Angeles on D. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Johnson the screen for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Good. He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Johnson sends the screen for Lowry. The dish to Johnson. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Gobert. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Beasley. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's Middleton penetrating, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Beasley. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the foul called on Freak. Middleton inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
And here are the Raptors now. After the Clippers pick up 2. Lowry passes to Johnson. He kicks to Middleton. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Beasley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Gobert, the screen. Middleton drives in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Middleton. Big group set. Raptors leading by 4. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Darren Williams. Amir Johnson is out there with DeRozan. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Here's Williams. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 18 points and did a good portion of his work from the free throw line as he drew a good number of fouls. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
It's Williams with the drive. And it's Williams again missing. Clippers trail by 7. Beasley with now guarded by DeRozan. Scott dishes to Levine. Here's Beasley. Second chance shot. Scott, good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Williams. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Raptors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Levine. Livingston kicks to Beasley. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Scott the pass to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Scott kicks to Morrow. Beasley with a clean look. Again, the miss by Beasley.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Lowry dishes to Williams. Fires for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Scott's got his 3rd rebound tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Outside Williams.
Johnson sets the screen for Williams. Gobert, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan comes in for Mike Scott, and it's Chalmers in for Freak. Joakim Noah, he's checked in. That'll do it for the first half.
Thank you, Kip.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Toronto leading by 7. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Livingston is out there with Freak, and it's Morrow in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Livingston passes to Beasley. Shoots from 8. Off the left rim and out. The Raptors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Yes. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Griffin dishes to Beasley. Pass to Livingston. Picked by Griffin. Livingston kicks to Beasley. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points. Beasley's got 8.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lowry passes to Johnson. The feed to DeRozan. Johnson with a screen on Beasley. DeRozan dishes to Gobert. Clock at 6. And DeRozan kicks to Johnson. 11 feet away. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
No good from Beasley.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here is Livingston looking for his first basket still in this one. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Beasley.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan, and Jordan sends it back. Over to the wing. Here's Morrow, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Outside Lowry. Up top, Gobert. Johnson kicks to Lowry. Can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Johnson outside. Dishes to Gobert. It's DeRozan with the drive. Good. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Griffin down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Jordan, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's now 6 points for Johnson. Livingston passes to Beasley. And that one is hammered home.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. Gobert the screen. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Raptors?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Scotty's checked in for Griffin. Reddick comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Williams has been able to continue his game. He has 11 points, and also those actions have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Beasley dishes to Scott. Shoots from the right block. Cannot hit. Great defense that time from Noah. And Williams, here we go. Here's Middleton. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to Beasley. And again, no good by the Clippers. Raptors leading by 10. Feeds it to Noah. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Lowry. 9 points for Rudy Gobert. Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Beasley kicks to Jordan. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
It's Williams with the drive. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gobert. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance. He dishes it to Middleton. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Beasley kicks to Jordan. Beasley against Williams. Shot, high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 16 points for Freak.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Lowry. Stolen by LaVine. Here we go, one-on-one with 2 seconds left. Can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Toronto ahead. They lead by 12. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Clippers trail by 12. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Noah is out there with Johnson. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Free throw drops in for Beasley.
Keep going.
And Beasley drops both of them. Now DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Passes to Noah. It's rebounded by Livingston.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Beasley outside.
Move the ball and stick it to front.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Beasley's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now the pass to DeRozan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. James Johnson's checked in for Chris Middleton.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here's DeRozan. Drops in the breakaway layup. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Got a piece of it. Griffin passes to Beasley. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Come on. This is disgusting.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lowry kicks to DeRozan, and it's blocked by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Right side Lowry. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Clippers trail by 15. Down low. Kicks it out to Beasley. They need this. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Beasley's got 16 points here in the second half.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Johnson dishes to Lowry. Out to DeRozan. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Beasley. 22 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some work. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Johnson. Johnson outside. Lowry passes to Noah. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And that one falls for Noah.
At the line for 2.
Joakim Noah hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Beasley with it. Foul guarded by DeRozan.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field. And everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Clippers trail by 12. Livingston kicks to Beasley. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
That's good from Beasley. The Raptors making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And Beasley drops both of them.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3, and that one's good.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
The Clippers running out of time. Livingston dishes to Beasley. It's stolen by Gobert. Lowry with the ball. He feeds it to DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Beasley kicks to Livingston. Picked by Griffin. Livingston, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Here's Beasley. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Clippers.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Gobert. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And the basket by Morrow. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Lowry. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's the dish to DeRozan. And another basket for Toronto.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Beasley missed. And so Toronto takes this one. But
well, a nice win for you tonight, Joe.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Of our Jordan Player of the Game,